Don't blink to blink. Welcome to the welcome to another show. Because we're doing well because we're having a fantastic day. Today is the first video we do. So like I said this morning, we're gonna do a system of trust. Somebody told me to redo a video. Can you remake it, please? So I oblige. I'm not gonna do this for everybody. I'm not gonna do this every single day. If I'm seeing that there's a demand for it, if I'm seeing there's a video that people really wanna me to redo, I'll redo it. I don't have an issue with that. Of course, we're basing this system on trust, so please make me believe that I can trust you guys and that's just not wasting your time and my time. Because again, time is one of the most important value. Now, the subject of the video was my life biggest struggle. I'm gonna try to do this better. We're gonna try to do this not faster, but I do have to be live on TikTok in 8 minutes. That's my budget of time. That's my budget of time is 8 minutes. See, we got the people streaming. Hell yeah, we love it. Not so much, but hey, we'll take care of it. So my biggest life struggle, somebody asked me this question on TikTok, and I had to believe, I had to think about it. They're kids, so I gotta do shit, right? I can't do anything. Okay, so we're gonna go in. Holy. Give me a sec, guys. Give me a sec. And now the lighting is gonna be shit. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It is okay, ladies and gentlemen. Don't get me wrong. Perfect. A Nesquik cereal. So, then the deal or no deal. Yeah. So, I think about it a lot, right? My life biggest struggle is super easy when I think about it. If you asked me 2 months ago, I would have told you finding the good versus evil, right? Finding what's good, what's evil, how to react to people, because I had a big problem with that. How to act in certain situation, how to react in certain situation. Oh my god, dude. I'm trying to focus, right? But it's already hard because I'm nervous about the time, and now I have to be careful about that. So long story short, super easy. Now I'm gonna say balance. Balance is a good way to do everything. It's a good way to generalize, to globalize this question of my life biggest struggle. I'm seeing that the answer to a lot of my question was through balance. What is a good action? What is a bad action? See, now it's raining really hard. They're gonna go in, and we are gonna go out, which is perfect. Good. Haha. See, can't be defeated. Hell yeah. I love making videos outside because the winter I won't be able to. So when you think about balance, right? What is good? What is evil? You realize that nobody is completely good. Nobody's completely evil. You realize that no situation is completely good, completely evil. Right? I want to show you guys this because it's kind of important. It's kind of nice, right? So which brings us to another balance. How do I react to people? If I'm kind and the person that's really mean, I thought kindness was the way to answer. I thought going above and beyond. I hurt myself by taking the high road when all I needed to do was to balance things out. They're here, it brings it up a little bit in the hope it bring it a bit higher. Right? Balance is my life biggest struggle because balance is super complicated. There's a balance in everything. There's a different balance in everything. Balancing out, it just doesn't exist a perfect balance, right? So you always have to balance things out. Even money-wise, gonna balance my budget. Time-wise, gonna balance your schedule. Even eating. Well, I ate a lot this morning and I don't want to lose weight, so I'm gonna balance out my last meal, right? All the question of balance. All the question of equilibrium. Equilibrium is possibly the most important factor in the question that is balance. Look at this. This is fucking beautiful. And this equilibrium, we reach it how? We reach it by seeing how people act, how the world act, how the situation is. And the question of balance might be my biggest struggle is because it takes critical judgment, it takes a wits, it takes being able to react and to analyze situation, right? That's my life biggest struggle. How do I react in those situations? Is my reaction the best? For example, somebody act badly towards you, and your reaction is bad. You're not fixing a situation, you're creating a situation, right? I think it's so important to understand that, again, with balance. I think it's so important to understand that I'm doing what I can. A balance is made with two things. I'm one of those two things. If I'm not reaching, right? And you're gonna say, yeah, but if you're making an effort to make a balance, the other person isn't, then you're losing your time. Not necessarily. You cannot have a perfect balance, but if you're able to, you see, I was told at work, right? It's weird, Ink. It's weird because it's like you go in a situation not hoping to win. And I told that person, and again, that person was trying to help me, right? And my answer was one of not defiance, but kind of rebellion, right? Kind of like a renegade answer. And it's super funny. I said, see, you're so focused on losing that you don't even see the situation. See, with balance, I saw people, right, who bullied me, who made fun of me, and I saw people that were kind of helping me. I should have focused on the fact that they're helping me, right? But it's not necessarily focusing on the fact that they're helping you. It's focusing on balance. You're gonna be good people, you're gonna be bad people. The second you understand that everything is balanced, that everything works on a system, we're calling this fate. My luck will run out. My luck will turn. Um, I'm having a bad day today, so am I gonna have a good day tomorrow? Everything is a system of balance. You just don't know it yet. Understanding that there's a need for you to get involved in a situation, to get involved into a matter to make it as balanced as possible. I had my biggest struggle would be my biggest depression. I was 22 years old. I started listening to this artist, and this artist was like, "Hey, everything is great. Don't be too happy. Don't be too sad. Everything is great." And I didn't really understand what he meant. So what I did actually was I kept myself out of the situation. That way, if it was the only person, I couldn't affect myself negatively nor positively, right? Now that I'm older, I understand the way forward is balance. It's not about escaping situations. It's not about controlling situation. It's about making the best possible outcome of every single situation. Now, to finish this, not in a rush, but I want to make a better video than the first one. The perfect situation is, and trust me, my biggest struggle is still understanding that. You know, people in your life, friends, right, who are making the best of their situation too. They're working with you to balance situation. A good friend is, for example, if you look at my best friends, I've had multiple best friends, and they're always extremely calm. They're always extremely like understanding that I'm a guy that talks a lot, that is very extroverted, that needs to energize, right? That's a balance. I'm kind of forcing them to be the opposite, right? So in a perfect world, you're not forcing your friend; they're just the way they are, right? And I believe that, you see, there's this complete, and with balance, what is hard is I've had asshole in my life, and I had an asshole who bullied me, and I really realized that I need to balance it out. So I need to be a dick with him because he was a dick with me. So it hurt my soul. It hurts where it was, but I understood that hurting my soul was the only way to stay alive because I had unalive thoughts because of that person, right? I wanted to end my life because of that person, because of that bullying. Now, my biggest struggle wasn't the bullying, because the bullying was an issue. The issue was me. I know what you're saying, bro. You're victimizing yourself. I'm not. The reality is, people were giving me advice. People were trying to be on my side, and I wouldn't have them. I wanted people to defend me, right? But I wasn't willing to defend myself. So balancing out would be, hey, Ink is making an effort to stand up to that guy. Let's help him out. Not like, you know what, Ink is getting bullied, but he's not reacting. Let's not help him out because he doesn't want to help himself out. So a question of balance is always going to be super important. A question of being in equilibrium and being in a position where you're able to not necessarily fix the situation, but to deal with the situation. We're so focused on fixing the situation that if we don't fix it, oh, I fucked it up. You didn't fuck it up. It's just a situation you couldn't fix. Were you able to have a negative outcome? Were you have been able to have a more positive outcome? Probably. Did you make the effort to get a positive outcome? No. Are you responsible for the fact that this situation was shitty? No. Are you responsible for that situation not fixing itself? Yes. See, it's always going to be a battle of balance. It's always going to be you versus the next guy. And you versus the next guy can end up really positively, and it can end up really negatively. But you have to understand that you are. Something I had problem understanding is you're not only a victim, you're also the culprit. It's raining fucking hard, guys. It is raining fucking hard. So yeah, so this is the video. I love you, that you matter. I'll see you guys soon. Sorry about the beginning, I was a bit confused, but with the loud noise and the rain, you know how it is. I love you guys. Take it easy. It's raining hard.